That's got nothing to do with him. Now it's between me and you.
And I must send them with drinks and snacks and 350 rand.
What's the 350 rand for?
What are we raising money for?
No, I'm not understanding. My brain.
I think the entire thing is dodgy.
Where do we draw the line?
What's going on here?
Okay. What are they getting for what?
What's the host
confused.
actually?
Anele and the club
On 947.
I heard, it's not even heard via the grapevine, like in my face this past weekend, right? Long weekend. So I take my nephews out, my son and my nephews. We go out, we're having lunch. And then I'm like, okay, I'm going to go to work after I drop you guys off. Is there anything you guys need? You know, like snacks. I'm like, is there anything you guys need? Because you guys are going to be stationed at the house, you know, watching movies, having yourself a play date. Is there anything you need? One of them says, oh, he actually has a birthday party.
Nice.
After our lunch. And he needs to buy snacks for the birthday party. So I'm like, okay. I mean, he's all of 12, right?
So he's been invited to a party.
He's been invited to a party. And in the you know, the information, the communication from the family that is hosting a party for their 12-year-old, they were told that they must bring snacks. I'm like, okay, cool. We'll stop at the pantry. We'll definitely get snacks. We'll buy a gang of biltong and some chips and, you know, some chocolates. And he's like, oh, and I also need 350 rand. So I said, wait a minute. Snacks and what's the 350 rand for? No, that is what we're told to bring.
Oh, it's like an entrance.
Yes.
Entrance fee.
Entrance fee for a party.
For a 12-year-old party, they must all bring 350 rand because it's overnight
Okay.
at this family's house, and the theme is like a camp.
No, I'm not understanding. My brain is short-circuiting.
Can you imagine?
So my kid's been invited to a party, and I must send them with drinks and snacks and 350 rand. Are they? Okay. What are they getting for what?
What's the host actually providing?
I don't know because I don't know this family. This is like, you must remember, you know, it's my nephew. So, you know,
Was
my
he school
nephew's
or whatever?
parents would be one who interact with those parents. I don't know them.
Then why are they having a party if everybody has to
No.
provide for themselves?
No, but this for me was the master stroke, the final nail on the coffin. Where I was like, there's something sinister here. And I'm going to ask Johannesburg what they would do in this situation. By the way, sent him with the snacks and the money. But wait, because then I had to go to work. So then he got dropped off at this house, right? So we got a driver to drop the child off, right? And when he got there, and I was like, okay, just tell the mom, she must give me her number and I'll EFT the money. So when my nephew gets there, it's like, okay, my aunt says that she's gonna EFT the money. The mom's like, no, we needed cash.
So a proper shakedown.
Cash.
Yes.
I'm
No,
sorry,
guys,
I've never
I'm
heard
sorry.
of this.
Because
I'm coming
also
to pick up my child. Sorry.
Telling a 12-year-old you needed cash, that's got nothing to do with him. Now it's between me and you. So you must call me and say, hey, about that 350, we'd actually prefer it cash. But I'm like, I feel like EFT is cash. I'm sending you something and you're just going to go grab it at the ATM.
But who are we? Okay, so apart from the fact that if my child gets invited to a birthday party, I get maybe the parents might say, look, you know, we're going to, for example, Gold Reef City. We'll pay for the entrance, but if the kids want to play a gajillion games, that's for your
Yes.
own account. Like, I get that sometimes for party stuff can be for your own account, but I'm going to your house with my own drinks and snacks and 350. What could be 350 rand? And why am I paying to come to your party? And do I still give a gift?
Right?
Am I like what? Where do we draw the
What's
line?
going on here?
No, it's for me. Okay, so fine. If you're going to pay entrance fee, snacks should be included.
Yes.
Okay, because then you haven't planned your party properly. You should have then a budget.
You are not
running.
in a position to throw a party for your child, and that's okay. If you can take 3 friends to the Wimpy, that's still a party for your child. That's okay. Now, and I know 10 kids were invited, 11 with the.
Yeah, they probably had to. You said it was a sleepover camp
Yes,
thing, so
yeah.
they probably rented tents.
Okay.
So maybe that's what it's for, the tent.
Then maybe let's not have a sleepover.
Maybe let's not have a tent.
I think that's
Sleep
cool.
inside.
In the lounge on mattresses.
Under bar stools that have sheets over them,
Guys,
like a fort.
the world has gone to the dogs when going to a 12-year-old's party costs the same as going to Joburg Day. Think about it.
Oh my word.
But those jumping castles are expensive. Dude.
So wait, so I was just like, this is weird, and immediately like, no, I was like, this is weird, and then I couldn't talk to anyone about it except for you guys and a million other people who were tuned in.
Then don't have a jumping castle, Frankie.
No, but I'm saying that's what I don't mind the what's the issue here? Is it the EFT? Is it the entrance fee? Is it the extra
It's
snacks?
all of it.
Is
It's
all
the
of it?
snacks, it's the 350, and it's you wanting it cash. I think the entire thing is dodgy. If you are throwing a party for your child and you say you're taking 10 kids to bounce, guess what? You are paying for 10 kids at bounce.
No,
No.
I don't think necessarily that's the case. You know how many parties kids attend these days? You'll have to have a monthly budget just for your kids' parties.
But then, okay, so let's say, for example, if I couldn't afford to give my kids a party and moms knew my situation, because you would all know each other's situation. You generally know people's situations, right? Or if you don't. What if I went and I said, okay, guys, look, I can't afford to give my kid a party, but please can you bring your kids over? If you don't mind to bring, you bring a packet of chips. I'll provide water
And
or
cake.
Oros, and within my limit. But now I must bring drinks, snacks, and 350 because I've decided that I want to host a camp that I can't afford.
See, I don't see the. Can I tell you why I don't see the difference here? Because I don't mind the entrance fee part.
And a gift, yeah.
Because if it's my birthday now, Frankie's birthday.
Yes, but you're 44.
That's fine. We're going to a restaurant.
Yes.
Everyone's paying for themselves.
Yes.
Right. There's the entrance fee.
But you're 44.
Yeah, but the kid. What I'm saying, I don't see the difference between you. Everyone's coming to my party and paying for
Thing
themselves.
is, everyone is working. Everyone there is working, or you adults. So that's something that you can take on. These are kids. You're anticipating for my child to come and pay for your child's party.
No, you're paying. We're having a party, and your child is paying for themselves at the party.
Oh, then I'm
No,
I'm sorry.
Does it not make sense to you guys?
no.
I can be convinced of it. You just haven't done it.
Okay.
The rest of the city can.
But then you're not buying a gift.
I wouldn't buy.
No,
Yeah,
then
we
you're not
didn't.
buying
We
a
didn't
gift.
buy a
No, you're
gift.
not
We
buying a
were
gift.
just like, listen, buddy, we are here contributing to your party. I don't know what the situation is there by you and your family, but this is bizarre for me. It is bizarre, ne?
I think this is also a conversation we need to have because I think the expectation of what a kid's party is,
Yeah.
like Cindy was saying, just bring a bag of chips and then the kids have a good time. Like that's not what it is anymore.
But kids don't care. To them, to be fair, a birthday party and a play day to them is the same
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
As long as they're with each other, they don't care. So, and I just felt I wanted to ask, what's the 350 rand for? You know,
Well, they've obviously spent it on creating this party in some way. Like I say, like this
but
was
then
a
it means
camping
you've
thing.
paid for it. Now we're all gazetting to pay for whatever special effects you have for your child.
Or
Yeah,
go
because-
funding me your party.
Exactly, because Jared decided to go-karting, and that was an expensive thing, and now you have to have your party.
I
and-
think generally, apart from the fact that birthday parties have become mini weddings now, it's always been generally accepted that you throw the sort of party that you can afford. Because like you're saying, kids are happy with a cake, chips, cool drink, and a swimming pool.
That's
Generally.
and each other.
Yes.
And each other. So I was just like, am I being, Deloitte and Tush by wanting to
audit.
Yes, I just want to know the 350. Where is it going? Ernest, good morning.
Good morning to you.
Morning,
If
Ernest.
I'm coming to your party, I'm going to be a present, and I expect a party. Don't ask me to come sponsor your party.
But you expect a party, though, Ernest.
Well, if the party can be a bag of chips and a cold drink in the park and having fun.
Exactly. It's a kid day 12.
Don't ask me to come expect, because your child wants a massive party. Ask me to sponsor it so your child can have a good day.
Yeah, but then it works the same when your kid has a party. Ernest will sponsor.
No.
No,
That's,
so then
fine.
what
If
happens
I
if
can
you...
afford Sun City, I take it and I pay for it.
Exactly. Now, what if, like, I decide, okay, cool, my kid wants helicopter at their party. Now, everybody must contribute 1,000 rand because we're all having helicopter flips.
Exactly. Cindy makes a point, and Ernest, because what's the threshold then? Like
What's
how
the
mu-
cap?
How much is too much for me to ask of you guys to contribute to my child's party?
Right.
Frankie,
So, like,
Frankie, yeah?
Your child's birthday is not the school fun day. We shouldn't be obligated to pay.
no, but I mean, if we're going to have a nice party, then I don't see
No,
why.
guys. Even at the school, they say we're raising money for a pavilion. What are we raising money for? Are you guys in foreclosure? What are we doing? Babe, are you like what's wrong?
No, but hang on a second. So if I let you know beforehand and I go, Anele, I want to have a party, I'm going to there's two options.
Yeah.
Either we do bag of chips and run around the lawn, or we do helicopter flips and it's 350 each.
My kids get a heights.
No.
Yeah, I suppose you see what I'm saying. Where I come from is I just need to know what the 350 rand is for.
So you're not opposed to paying it. You just want to know where it's
I'm
going
not opposed
towards.
to paying it because if she says, okay, we're going and I'm covering the lunch at Spur, but I'd like for the kids to cover their own bounce entry.
Right.
And the thing is, I felt weird asking her, what's it for? Because I don't know this woman.
Yeah, look, I can see if it's at their house.
Yes.
Yeah, but she
What
probably,
are we paying for
she's
at
probably
your
got
house?
Catering. She's probably done catering and some
Don't have
tenting and-
catering. Throw a few hot dogs together and call it a day. Sedo.
Hi, good morning, guys. How are you?
We good, Sedo. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. Listen here, I agree with Frankie here. The 350 is to accommodate also your child's diet. I don't know what your kids eat, so I could give them something that they are allergic to. Who's going to take the responsibility? I, for one, am planning my birthday, and I've paid accommodation for 7 of my friends, but I expect them to make a contribution for food, so it's the same.
No,
Conflict.
babe. Kaloku, no. You can't plan your birthday party around us. If you can't afford your birthday party, then scale it down and maybe not invite 7 friends, maybe invite 4. Do you know what I'm saying? I think there's no need for you to invite so many people if you're going to have limitations around what you can afford for them, right? But having said that, remember we said adults are different. Adults are different and they're your friends. They want to contribute, all of that. These are kids.
But apart from that, there's a key distinction in all of this. Your friends are required to pay. They know what they'll be paying for on the birthday trip. We don't know what this 350 is for. And that is the problem.
But now remember, it's food included. So what if I'm going to be having hot dogs at my kid's party?
Then you must say.
Oh, I must let you know.
You must
so
tell
this
us what
is
it's for.
There's a 3-course meal. I've planned a 3-course meal, guys. It's wonderful. We've got a private
My
chef.
kid will
It's
be pap
350.
and a liter of milk, and they'll be fine.
No, we're not paying for kids' parties. No.
But it's okay.
So, because for instance, if you are having a 40th and you are inviting 100 people and you say, yes, you guys must pay for this, invite 50 people. I just think plan your parties according to your budget. It's okay. So then there's no need to have the guy who's playing with snakes and scorpions and lizards at your party if you can't afford that. It's fine. Just have
At the end of the day,
have the party you can
it's
afford.
experience.
Yeah, do you want the kids to have a good time?
No, you can't
No,
force
guys.
us into an experience. You must plan for the party you can afford. And then, because the kids are not going to come like, well, where's the snake? You know, it's not going to happen.
Have you met 12-year-olds now? The kids are totally going to do that.
I think you plan for what you can afford. That's it.
And sometimes you can spend a fortune on a party. Everybody comes and pays 350. Now you've paid for the entertainment, right? Let's just say.
Yeah.
And it's terrible.
And I didn't have fun.
And I didn't actually have fun. Can I get a refund?
Stick to ticket price.
Jared's mom, I didn't have fun. And I didn't like the hot dog. And the mustard was funny. I want my money back. Nish.
Good morning. How are you guys?
We good, Nish. How are you?
I'm great, thank you.
Okay, so what's your take on this? It's weird, right?
It's definitely weird. I would agree with you. Think about the cost that it would be to pay for 2 kids or more. I have twins, so imagine what it would be for me to buy snacks and pay for 2 kids.
So that would you'd be 1,000 rand into a party that you did not organize. You didn't initiate it. You didn't organize it. It's got nothing to do with you. But 700 rand for this entrance fee. I can't call it anything else. And then snacks.
Exactly. And what about, this family had a year from the 11th birthday party till the 12th to plan.
Yeah.
So, Nesh,
Yes.
do you have identical twins?
No, they're not identical. They're
Because I was
going
going to say you could just swap them out.
Yeah.
Swap them out. You get half afternoon, the other one gets other afternoon. We just swap them out.
No, definitely not. Sorry.
And the questions I had was just, and how do the snacks work? Did we all put them in one big circle and then it's a free for all? Or will people be eating what they brought? It's a bring and buy.
Yeah, just similar to a bring and bride. That's what I also thought of. It's like you're invited to a bride, and where you are invited to go, we would provide the fire. You come with your own meat and drinks. Would it be the same as you doing it at home?
That's exactly what this sounds like. Nadia, talk to us.
Good day, Anele. Yes, I was a single mother. I recently got engaged and I moved to Midrand yesterday. So, and being a teacher, I am sorry, but I feel this, and I'm going to use your word, dodgy. This definitely sounds dodgy. My son, for his 8th birthday, wanted Minecraft. And being a single mother, you don't have the finances, and my friends understood that. But you work within your budget. Like they say, you had a whole year to plan. If you can't afford for 10 friends to come, let 2 or 3 friends come. Ask the parents, okay, bring snacks. But why ask them for the money? That sounds dodgy, especially because you said it needed to be cash. By my school, I was in a school in Cartonville, and I was in a poor community. They made plan. They sent a 2-liter cool drink for the whole class. They sent a cake, what I used to cut with a ruler. So, I mean, you work within your budget, what you've got. So I definitely, Anele, do agree with you. That does not sound right.
And everything is at their house. So they're not leaving to go to the arcade or bounce or Papachinos or whatever. Everything is at your house. Our kids are coming for a sleepover at your house. They're bringing
catering.
snacks to your house, and they must still bring 350 rand cash.
That does feel like a lot. Like I said, I wouldn't mind the 350, but I don't want to do snacks as well.
3,500 rand. What are you guys doing with it? What are you guys doing over there? What?
Anele and the Club
on 947.